Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, we are back at it again with a very, very, very special video for the Cyberpunk collab. And that is going to be an S0 to S6 gameplay overview. But there are a couple of small complications that we've run into simply due to the fact that my whale friend that has lended me their account, they got a little bit too hasty. It's no big deal though, because we all kind of know the baseline expectations from these units. So let's start talking about what we're going to be doing. So we've got Lucy and we've got Rebecca. And at a baseline, this Lucy and this Rebecca, they look pretty normal, right? They look like they're chilling, nothing too crazy going on over here. But this is a cool little thing we've got in the background.
Need something?
6 sequence nodes on both of the units. And so at S0, it's very clear that these units, not really the strongest stuff ever. And they definitely scale a lot more dramatically as more and more nodes are gotten. And so the combinations that we're going to be playing around with are as follows. First, we're going to get to S2 Lucy. This is going to be kind of like the biggest power buff that she has in her baseline kit, because her S1, all it functionally does is give her a 20% attack buff and then give her slightly more uptime on her hacks. Not to the degree where it's like ball-bustingly broken and everything like that, but it's like okay. S2 though increases her damage multiplier on one of her big attacks from 270 to 560% on the bonus, and then gives her an additional nuke for 450% of her damage. That's what we're going to be going for first. And the reason why we're not going to be doing as much testing at S0 is because, well, we've already done it on our account with similar builds. And this weapon is actually R5. Yes, the account owner actually offered to top up so we can pull one more copy of each one to test at R1. But I was like, bro, you spending all that money just for like a video where we test out builds, it's too much. So just keep in mind that for the initial tests, all of these guys are going to have R5 weapons. You know, why don't we just go ahead? Yeah, both of these two are going to have R5 weapons. Let's just give it like a quick little run through with the Shorekeeper team, right? With the R5 weapons, just to see how they do at a baseline, and then we'll start advancing some of the sequence nodes. Remember, first one's up is going to be S2 after this, then we'll start raising some of the sequence nodes on the other characters.
Stay calm.
Okay, I already messed up. Yeah, this is not how you play this team. Don't do that. Because you actually got to start off with this very, very high IQ move from your Lucy. Where you go in. Isn't that $250 max? Okay, go PayPal me $250 then. All right, here we go. Did she actually interrupt me in the middle of that animation? All right, boom, we got it. We got it. We got it. We got it. Oh boy, that was a little bit rough. So yeah, as you can see, R5 makes a very big difference because Lucy's signature is one of the strongest signatures in the game. This is one of those like odd situations where actually having like multiple copies on a sequence or on a weapon can be better, like in some ways, right, than the character's like sequence node. And I'll talk to you about why.
Not bad. Share with your friends. Optics override. Haven't caught on yet. Time to crack some ice.
Here we go. Oh, there you are. Yeah, you got AIDS. Yeah, he got contaminated. My Rebecca seems to be missing some ER. I don't know what it is, bro. Wait, she's got literally none. Yeah, she's got literally no ER. I don't know what happened. I think sometimes her heavy attack is really hard to activate. But yeah, as you can see, I kind of like grief that rotation a little bit. It easily clears though at S6R5. Like that's, I think we all kind of expected that at a baseline, right? Yeah, I don't want to deal with that anymore. Basically, the reason why this team is like so insanely powerful is because the weapons for these characters are actually very strong. So think about it this way. Lucy's signature does like double what other character signatures do. 80% spectral damage, 60% heavy attack damage amp, and 20% defense ignore. For example, other weapons in this game will have half this effect at R5. This thing is almost like two signatures in one at R5. So honestly, an S6R5 Lucy could actually be comparable to S6R5 other units because more of her strength is actually in her weapon. Think about it that way. Much stronger than others. Rebecca also has this as well on her weapon. 48% attack buff. That's like a Shorekeeper S2, just like chilling there. And more. That's a lot, right? Now, first things first, let me just go ahead and like fix up this bitch's ER. Like, I don't know what it was. Bro, it's like I had 3% ER. Was I like missing all of my attacks or something? I don't know, bro. As far as I'm concerned though, yeah, no, that shit was some dog shit. So, yeah, unfortunately, we're gonna be missing some stats, but it is what it is, brother. What's my ER at now? 129. Now it's actually playable. So yeah, that was the S0R1 level of performance. Now let's go ahead and in that same floor, right? In that same exact floor, which we all know is a bit of a disaster. Let's start the upgrade over here. Get him to S2. Also, the SK dupes. Yeah, she's gonna be at S3. So yeah, we got some of the most disgusting stat buffs in the game. That's why an S0 test wasn't that viable on this account anyways, because yeah, we also had this happening as well. So that's another thing that's feeding into those results. Insane. Basically, the clear that we just did, the damage on it at S0 looked so insane, it looked like she was like an S2 or above. But that's the passive power of all these weapon buffs. Now let's actually take her to S2. I'm skipping S1 because this shit is like... It's really long, but this is the real main damage buff that you get. That's not very exciting, is it? Now let's go to S2. And this is where stuff's going to get a little bit spicy. All right. SK Sig? Yeah, we got an R1 SK Sig too, so that's even more attack. Now, let's get this one started and see what we got. Why not see more data to see how well the hack damage scales off of? You do realize hack damage scales off a 2-break boost, and Mornay does not provide that, so the hack damage will not change. It will, your hack procs, you'll get more of them, but the damage won't change. Bro, sometimes Mia just has like a starting moveset that doesn't do any, or that is literally unplayable. It doesn't matter how many sequence nodes you have. Sometimes Mia will just like open up with like a set of abilities where you're like, all right, well, I didn't want to play the game anyways, bro. It's all good. Nah, she just did that right there. Where I like intro skilled in and I was just like, all right. Oh my. Y'all ready for a big old boom right here? Let's see it. Oh, I've got all of it. I forgot I had all the RAM. Did you dupe the Rebecca? The Rebecca's at S0. Bro, did she miss that entire attack? Bro, I missed my ult. Oh my god. Bro, it's like Lucy does not do well when they dodge. That's what I'll say. She does not do as well when she needs to dodge because it feels like her dodge counter is not very good. Yeah, I have not liked her dodge counter at very much at all. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. It's just so hard to like try to get off Lucy's combo against this guy. He's kind of a disaster. So yeah, that's what S2 looks like. Obviously, this is a non-shield floor. This is a non-shield floor, so performance like that is quite strong. But of course, we've also got the R5 weapon and all of that other stuff. So naturally, you can probably guess what's going to happen when we do this next node over here. This one's S3, and this is where stuff starts getting a little bit crazy. The damage multiplier of Override from her Liberation is increased by 50%. Its crit damage is increased by 100. That, and she gets some additional damage multipliers on her hack attacks. So this is kind of the situation over here. This ability has a 1,789.29% motion value. And then the crit damage will be additionally increased by more than, well, it'll be at 408%. So that's a lot of damage. Let's go ahead. Let's test this out. Let's see what S3 Lucy's capable of now, ladies and gentlemen. I think she's going to one-shot Mia. I personally think she's going to one-shot Mia. I don't know about you guys. Hey, let's test it out. And this is, again, S3R5 with an S3 Shorekeeper. But that's why I've been saying the R5 on her weapon does seem like a lot. Because her weapon does a lot.
Nowhere to go. In war with time.
Now let's try this too. All right, come on. Oh my god, bro. Bro, stop it. Bro, just get down, bro. Just get down. Like, bro, I hate how even if you dodge that attack, she stays up in the air for like 10 minutes.
Not bad. Share with your friends. Firewall's paper thin. No challenge.
Bro, and then she like throws these stupid, goofy-ass, ugly-ass projectiles at you, bro.
Feeling glitchy? That door's open! Time to crack some.
Oh my god. All right. Oh, well, the same thing's about to happen here. Yeah.
Deleting your ass. You like that? What I am graft you.
So yeah, it's kind of just like a one rotation sort of like situation here.
Combat mode.
Full body conversion. Make confetti. Boom, boom, boom. System sync. Get ready for fireworks. Outdated model. You seeing things? Almost feel bad.
Charge.
Too slow. System first.
All right, let's see this one.
Racing at the finish line. Neural overload.
from the heart. Yeah. Astral modulation. Loading. Legend bang! Full body conversion! Come on! It's less! Closer!
Well, deleting Mia was fun. Why are you moving?
My turn.
You're not allowed to move during that.
Optics override. Haven't caught on yet.
What? Why does he have Sandy too? Why? What? Bro, what was that? Dude, he was moving and like hitting me and shit. Fucking Adam Smasher is actually a woo-wah, bro. It's a fucking astronaut. Anyways, as you can see over here, this was pretty strong. This was pretty good. And it kind of, I'm going to say this. Lucy's S4 is nothing really. S4 and S5, they're not real. This one gives you a slight damage bonus, which is cool, but like it's not worth testing on its own. S5 is just survivability. This just allows her to free dodge and basically face roll when she attacks because she's going to have 2 free dodges in her kit. S6 is where the real damage comes from. But now, though, it's time for us to do a little bit of Rebecca stuff. And this is where we're going to get Rebecca's S2. Her S1 merely gives her a 50% damage multiplier on her basic attacks. These don't deal any damage. We don't got to worry about that one. But S2 is where you start really supporting the Edgerunners lineup a lot more. 20% all attribute damage bonus to the entire team, but then 15% all damage amp as well. So that's the supporting one that we're going to be going for. And now with that one ready to go, guys, how about we do this? We already know that this is going to 2-rotate most situations. Let's just see how much damage we end up doing to Crownless with this team now. Let's do a quick run through of that, then try Lucy at S6. I don't want to spend too much time on an S2 Rebecca for obvious reasons. It's not like that much of a damage increase, but... Oh, I didn't even realize I was supposed to ult. I was supposed to ult first, my bad. Here we go. Boom! How is he over there? Wait, the stage is...
Deleting your ass.
Ah!
Astral modulation.
That was he actually teleported behind me!
Shut your sticky pie hole! Full body conversion! It's flat o'clock!
Everyone has a Sandy when this team's on the fucking battlefield, bro.
Let's play. You seeing things? I almost feel bad. Data white. Time to crack some ice.
See you later, bucko. All right. Yeah, time to crack some ice.
Nowhere to go.
So, as you can see, we went from 2.4 million to 2.69. If that's worth 2 sequence nodes to you, you can probably understand why S2 Rebecca maybe ain't actually that crazy once you already have S3 Lucy. Have we expressed the value of that, at least at the higher sequence nodes now? Do you see how, like, kind of, like, good Lucy's nodes are, at least, like, the first 3? However, like I said before, we're gonna have a bit of a caveat over here. S4 and S5 are just dog shit, bro.
Need something?
They're just not good, right? This is gonna give a nice little damage bonus. It's not dog shit. This is actually a good S4, but it's not worth testing. And this gives you no damage at all. So we're just gonna skip that. Now we got this. And this is where stuff's gonna be interesting. Targets with hack shifting take 40% increased heavy attack damage. I do believe this is its own separate multiplier. In that, it works like an outro skill, but it's not even amp. It's like its own 1.4 added at the end of all your damage. So we could be seeing, after we activate this, a big ol' boom against Crownless. This could be hitting close to 4 million. Let's see. We're S6 now. Let's just see what we do against Crownless real quick. I want to see it. I want to see it.
Run. Call it racing at the finish line. Nowhere to go.
All right, he's not hacking it. He's not hacking anymore.
In war with time.
This should be over 4 mil.
Flash and spank! Loading.
Ooh, nice shot, Rebecca.
Conversion! It's black o'clock!
So yeah, we got S2 Rebecca over here, and then S6 Lucy.
Not bad.
Is this guy even gonna like survive until we get to the
Can't
ultimate?
let up. Firewall's paper thin. No challenge.
Whoa! Feeling glitchy? That door's open!
You're under new management.
If I use the hacks, he's going to die. I just won't use the hacks then, because he'll die.
Deleting your ass.
So that S6 made us go from 2.65 to basically 4 million. And that's what I mean by her S6 being a separate multiplier is very strong. Because again, it's like a 40% added onto, it's like multiplying the ending damage by 140% or 1.4%. 40% is huge, and that's why that just hit for 4 million. And this is the situation, right? There's a big damage increase over here, plus spectral resistance reduction. That's why it's 4 million. But do keep in mind, the enemies over here on floor 4 have an additional 15% attribute resistance. So in reality, I think this is probably the best. What's the best situation for us to just see like the raw damage here? Would it be Hazard Zone? I mean, there's even a Spectra Res. Okay, there's slight Spectra resistance increase over here, but it shouldn't be anything like it shouldn't bust your balls. Like you should be good. So let's give this a try real fast and just see what the damage is like in the overdrive zone at S6. And you might be asking a question, say, why aren't you testing out these teams in Whimpering Ways? What do you think 4 million damage is going to do to something in Whimpering Ways?
Time to crack some ice. Nowhere to go.
In war with time.
The same thing 2 million damage is going to do.
Flash and spank! Shut your sticky pie hole! Full body conversion! Make confetti! Die, die, die!
Cool it. Outdated model.
Oh, wait, no.
like
Crownless?
that?
Oh, no. Crownless is going to... Oh,
Firewall's
he's
paper
dead
thin.
here.
No
Oh, he's not even going to survive.
Feel the pain. Run. I'll erase you at the finish line.
That's not good. Yeah, that's... So, the team does too much damage to test it in most environments. I guess I'll go to a hologram then. Yeah, I can't even get to my ult. His entire HP bar disappeared. I don't know. It seems like this is... Maybe it's been a while since I tested S6R5 teams. This one seems like a solid, very strong S6R5 team. I don't feel like I've ran into this many issues S6R5ing units before. Or testing them out. Personally, I don't think I have. Oh. Nightmare difficulty. Why'd you take 3 minutes, pussy? Early warning. I think you can't one-shot Adam. Can you not? I've never fought this yet. Oh, he's got a shield.
Under new management.
Oh, he's using a Sandy right off rip.
Neural overload.
Leave it to me.
I didn't
Well, I'm
expect
in
much,
war with
but
time.
I did expect more.
Flash and spank! Come on! It's less! Closer! Yeehaw! Say your goodbye!
System synced. Not bad.
Is this
You like that? Just getting you seeing things? Almost feel bad.
King Rut again?
Feeling glitchy? That door's open!
You only prolong
Oh,
the inevitable.
from the heart.
I couldn't even get to my ultimate
Do
anyways.
not impede.
Does he just sit here not doing anything?
Vermin must be exterminated.
Rectify.
You know how this ends. I crush your every
Physical
organ.
damage detected.
Is he just doing this for 10 minutes? Is this a cutscene simulator?
Astral modulation. Loading. Like in space.
It's too late to flee now. Let's have some fun.
Getting into your work. Flathead!
Over here.
Okay, I see why this fight took a minute now.
Black o'clock! Just getting warmed up.
Found a soft spot.
Is this pain?
Optics over.
All right, here we go.
Haven't caught on yet. Reboot.
Erupt again. You know how this ends.
This fight is gay.
Crush your every organ.
This fight sucks. I'm sorry, I don't like this.
Finish line. Neural overload.
Go on, try. Let's
You like
use
that?
brain.
Okay, yeah, I'm sorry. This is ass. Nah, this is dog. That is the biggest waste of time I've ever done in my fucking life. What a dog shit fight. Holy shit. Bro, that gives me cancer. Bro, that's just like, he's just invulnerable for 90% of the time. Bro, he's just invulnerable. All right, we're going to a hologram. All right, we'll go to the... I guess we'll go to the Nameless Explorer. I haven't fought him yet. But like, yeah, surely just going against difficulty 6 is no issue, right? Like this should be fine. You gotta read? No, that's stupid. I didn't even know the mechanics and I was fucking face rolling that shit. Bro, his shit is so easy to dodge, it's crazy. You're treating hollows like TOA? What are you retards even saying? I'm treating hollow like TOA. That was the first time I ever did that on difficulty 6, and I'm fucking chilling. What the fuck? We didn't even die. I like killed him without even knowing what he does. What the fuck? Oh, dude, you're playing it like you're playing with rotations like it's a TOA floor. Yeah, that's not the right way to play. Bitch, I first timed him and killed him. I first timed Adam Smasher on the highest difficulty and killed him. That's how easy he is. Oh yeah, but you were playing it like you were using intro and outro skills like it was a rotation. That's wrong. You can't do that on holograms. Shut up, retard. Holy fucking shit. Jesus Christ.
Leave it to me.
Okay, bro. I'm sorry. These fucking... Your shit is fucking me up. I don't know why you have... I need to change the fucking team order, bro. That's what it is. I keep going in on the shorekeeper. I don't know what is with all these people that like have... Bro, the team order is shorekeeper, Rebecca, and then Lucy. Why is it 3, 2, 1? What the fuck? You go short, her to her to her. Why? What the fuck? Sorry, it always blows my mind that people start with like shorekeeper at like the bottom. Like, I just don't understand why Rebecca's in the middle. I can understand if shorekeeper was in the middle. Why is Rebecca in the middle? That got me fucked up that like the sub DPS is like, it's like sandwiched between the two like this. You can't one-shot the astronaut either? No way. Many use that way, Unk. It's just muscle memory from what? Like, what kind of fucking muscle memory causes that shit?
Astral modulation.
The fuck? Muscle memory from what? How does one acquire that muscle memory?
System sync. Outdated model. This might hurt. Optics override. Haven't caught on yet.
Anyways, so Lucy is really strong at S6. So, it's like, dude, what was that? Sounds like I'm good. I was like, I'm not watching whatever the fuck this dude is doing. I don't care.
Leave it to me. In war with time.
Legitimately, my response was, I don't give a fuck, bro. Like, see ya. Literally, my response was, see ya.
My turn. Let's play. Damn it.
What the fuck?
You seeing things? I almost feel bad.
Hey, we're really making use of that Lucy S5 though.
Damn it. Data white.
Hey, when you got Shorekeeper's ultimate, Lucy's S5, you're good, bro. Fuck it. You're living.
Deleting your ass.
Yeah, you're good, bro. No worries. Yeah. S5, hey, you get to revive. Shorekeeper, you can revive again. Bro, she might be the ultimate face-rolling hologrammer. Because, like, you can tank, like, 17 hits, right? Her first one, her optical thing, she gets 2 dodges, then a revive, and then Shorekeeper is the 4th hit. Bro, she can tank 4 killing moves. But, yeah. That's going to be S6 Lucy. I don't know if there's really any other way for us to test her. Just know she's going to deal a fuck ton of damage and get close to one-shotting everything on the server once she's there. Hopefully, that's just, like, chill, right? S2 and S3 Lucy are already incredibly strong, and I would actually recommend, if you're truly looking to just future-proof this character and ensure that you will use them until the game EOSs,
Pick up the pace.
S3 is, like, gonna guarantee that, right? Like an S3 Lucy over here was already one-shotting and 2 rotating basically every TOA boss. And while it's not gonna be as strong as, like, an R5 one like we had over here, this floor 4 is retarded. So, yeah, I think it's actually really good performance. Weapon R1 is fine. Yes, weapon R1 is always fine. But just know that Lucy's signature gives her a lot more than other characters. Now it's time for us to get into Rebecca over here and start thinking a little bit about what she does. So this is the first thing. Her S3 makes her do a little bit more damage on her ultimate. Literally a 60% multiplier increase. But this is the issue. That's not that much. Rebecca basically gets no fucking real damage upgrades until S6. So why don't we go ahead, do some minor Rebecca testing right now? Because, well, we got stuff to try out. And the first one's going to be, well, you probably guessed it, it's DPS Rebecca time, guys. And so this is going to result in us actually using a Sanhua, because I tried using sub DPS Lucy. It's the worst thing I've ever seen, because Lucy's rotation takes like 10 fucking business days. So don't do that. Yeah, her rotation takes like 20 fucking business days. So yeah. Surely you got a crit damage Shadow of Shattered Dreams, right? Time to roll, brother. Because this is where we get, like, the true fun. Bitch. Bro, why does your text look like Roblox? We need a crit damage one for Rebecca. I believe in your account. Hey, you should modify that. I'm just saying, you should modify this until you get crit damage. Because 10.5% crit rate on a crit damage Atom Smasher Echo, this is like the highest ceiling a Lucy or a Rebecca build can have. What do you mean unable to up? We need the crit damage rule. Do you have any? No, you don't. Anyways, oh man, it's such a shame. Such a shame. Such a fucking shame. That is basically a 10.5% on that is nuts. It's broken. You could just get some from the coral shop. Wait, actually, do you want me to I feel like this is worth transducing. That's my personal take, is that this one kind of like is. All right. You got a fair number of corals. You got a fair number of... Wait. Oh, you didn't even pick up these ones. I'm going to pick up both the discounted ones. I'm going to pick up both the discounted ones. We're good. We're good here. We're good here. We're good here. Yeah, the discounted bad boys. Yeah, these are 50% off. You got this, bro. And now we're going to lock just crit rate. I know some people might think, oh, get the crit damage or lock the attack. I don't think the attack... I'd rather get one more opportunity to roll crit damage. I would rather drop attack completely and get a crit damage. And so by not locking attack, I give myself one more opportunity to roll crit damage. I would be okay if this was crit rate, crit damage, and nothing else. Let's do it. Let's try again. Let's try again. Let's try again. We got one more. We got one more. It's good. Let me just try one more of these. Good. Just try one of these. Nice. That's a good Rebecca. Oh, look, Rebecca likes that. All right. Let's put on this one for now, because like I believe. I believe. It looks solid. It looks solid. Yeah, your stuff is good. Yeah, your stuff is good. Look at that. 126, 68.5, 354. You'd rather have that, so you're like at 80% with Shorekeeper. Yeah, you'd be at 80% crit with Shorekeeper. That's better. That's better. That's better. I guess our last ditch resort is like, I guess. Wait, you have the transducers in the regular core. Bro, he doesn't even have any Shadowforge Tides left, bro. Like, no, he's already S6 the units. I don't even know how do you have none left if you S6 them? What did you spend them on? Anyways. That's going to be the Rebecca build. As you can see, it's quite strong. And then we're going to be using a San...
Smile more, you say. Like this?
We're going to be using a Sanhua build over here on EOG. Fuck that. Where's the overture? I guess we can roll with EOG. That's what we're going to be going with. And let's see what it does against Crownless real fast. Why not use Lene Mornier? Is Lene Mornier better? Oh, Lene Mornier might be better, actually. Yeah, Lene Mornier, even though it's not going to have all the damage buffs, yeah, Lene Mornier might actually get it done. Yeah, that's actually not a terrible idea. Wait, where's the Mornier uses at? Why is she busy? Your crit, though. Ooh, my crit. You're right. But what if we did Toon Rupture? What if we did Toon Rupture, Lene?
Got a long bucket list.
Yeah, this is Lene's S2 too. Yeah. We'll give Rebecca a better teammate than Sanhua. This is an S2 Lene. Let's do that. Yeah, Lene SK, she's gonna be S2. That's gonna be better than a Sanhua. Yeah. I was just a little bit concerned about Sanhua being... Oh, that's Lucy? Oh, shit. So, I'm a little bit scared for Rebecca because I think she's gonna be dog shit. I tried using her as a DPS at S0, and I was like, this is one of the worst things I've ever played.
Stay calm.
I was like literally just thinking, damn, I really don't want to do this ever again. But hey, let's try it out.
Drive safe. Don't blink.
Did she just come in with full fucking thing? Is that what it's all about?
Shake it up. Woo. No look. Like and spank. You're paying for my chrome. It's black o'clock.
Maybe I'm supposed to extend the rotation a little bit, but yeah, that seemed pretty shit. I mean, yeah, I am supposed to extend the rotation. That's way too much of a cooldown on Shorekeeper's Liberation. So I think the thing with Rebecca is that nobody really knows how to play her as a main DPS. And maybe she's actually got something crazy to cook up that I wasn't paying attention to.
Drive safe. That's all you've got. Special delivery goes boom. Zip marked. One more. And like and spank. Do your worst. Left hand. Come on.
Is that it?
Oh, from the heart. Perish.
I mean,
Astral modulation.
it works.
Loading.
Drive safe. Shake it up, tie a bow, and call that my signature.
Use her hold attack in Huntress form? Oh, so you mean like this?
You're paying for my chrome. Shut your stinky pie hole. Yo.
Oh, you mean like this is the attack you gotta use? You know what? Honestly, that isn't bad. So I guess that's the form you use, yeah. And then you don't swap on the Rebecca ult. Yeah, you gotta have your outro on that one. All right, okay. I think I'm beginning to understand it. Yeah.
Drive safe. Special delivery. Go.
You have to dodge as well. Oh, okay. All right. We got some professional Rebecca players in the chat right now, boys. So it's like that? Hey, we did the right one. The damage is still fucking terrible. So, I don't really know what to say. Yeah, the damage is still fucking bad. So, yeah. Nothing. I am not impressed by that at all. But, I mean, it's functionally a DPS team. Like, it works. It's just that kind of performs at the level of S0R1 characters. Try Augusta. How about you try watching a video where I do that? Because why the fuck does Augusta even relevant here? Go play your own Augusta. We're testing out fucking S2. We're testing out S2 Rebecca. Why would we put in Augusta? Anyways, now let's see what S3 does. Maybe S3 is the one that truly makes the difference here and makes the team good. Maybe S3 actually makes this team good. Let's test it out. Because remember, this Rebecca has like 380% critical damage. We have a giga optimized, like somewhat optimized build. Bro, she's like, it is actually unimpressive. Like, her damage does seem a bit unserious.
Perish astral modulation.
Not bad. S2, I don't even think it's S2. She is not a serviceable DPS at S2. I think let's see what she does at S3. That might be the marker. Yeah, I guess S3 does it. That hit for like 400k at the end. That was like not bad.
In war with time. Loading.
Yeah, I guess S3 is what you need. Yeah. S3 is it. Yeah, I know this Lene is like highly invested S2 as well. But no, I think this definitely gets it done. Her playstyle is quite fun, though. I will say it's actually not bad. Like it's her dodge in the holding gun form actually feels quite good, and like, yeah, it's gameplay wise, it's not bad. Like it is high quality gameplay. I will say that, and it's very fresh for Wuwa. It's very fresh for Wuwa. I'll give you that one. This is surprisingly very, very, very cool. But what if I want it to be cooler?
Yo!
By activating this one. Because a girl gets what she wants is basically when she gets crit rate, crit damage, and defense ignore. And she's going to increase the bonuses by 60%. That's like not really that many stats. S5 is another basic attack damage bonus. These are very small increases to her damage. But then S6, this is the big one over here. This is where we're going to cap it off for today. And then we'll play the Edgerunners team, all S6. After this one over here is going to do this. Increases her basic attack damage bonus from every source by 40%. So 1.4% basic attack damage everywhere. So the more basic attack damage rolls you get, and of course dupes on her weapon is going to help a lot. Second, Rebecca's going to deal an additional instance of electro damage equal to 900% of her attack when she does her heavy attack. So make sure you do that. And then additional hot hand recovery, and then fatal blow stuff, where she heals 2077 HP. This is clearly going to be her extra Giga DPS one. And with her R5 weapon, all of that, all the bonuses, it should be kind of bonkers. So let's now... You know what? I think we fully leveled up. Surely an S6 Rebecca can take on this team, right? Yeah, surely a Rebecca S6 R5 can take on or can take on floor 4, right? If this team can't do this, we're fucked. Like surely, we're just gonna destroy Mia. No issues at all, right?
Worry not. Astral modulation.
Let's see it.
Loading.
Drive safe. Don't blink. You'll miss the best part. One more.
Time to go big. Get lost.
What the hell? Why does she have it? Wait, she came in with her shit. So, I think I actually need to do this.
Loading. Diminish in war with time.
Drive safe. That's all you've got.
So basically, I think I need to use Rebecca's thing so that when she switches in, she'll be in Huntress form.
Need a ride, sweetheart? I'm just getting started.
Do your worst, Slimhead! It's wet!
Wait, does this hit?
Die, die, die! Yo, look alive! Oath from the heart.
Yeah, I suppose it does. I suppose it... And that was a really fast rotation, too. Yeah.
Loading.
Drive safe. Check this. Pick it up. Look. That's all you got. Special delivery. Go.
This actually is quite fun, bro.
Bang! Just die!
I see. You use one at the start, then you switch, then you use the other one,
Come on! It's less! Closer!
and then you cap off with her liberation. So basically, you use 2 charged Forte heavy attacks, right?
Yo, look alive!
Like that. That's how you're supposed to do her S6 rotation. Yeah, you intro in, you do a heavy attack, then you switch forms, go to her pistol form, right? And then do it from there. Yeah, no, that's perfect.
Marked. One more. Need a ride? Tie a bow and call that my
So she just comes in, right? Oh, wait a second. Oh, wait, she lost her heavy.
Charge. System down.
Yeah, I don't know what happened. It's like she came in with her heavy... I don't know what happens at S6 where, like, she comes in with her heavy attack sometimes, and then sometimes she doesn't. That was a little bit weird. Maybe I, like, needed to, like... Oh, I don't really know. That was a little bit odd. Maybe my rotations were a little bit off. Some of them were too fast. But S6 Rebecca, to me, is actually very, very, very fun. Very, very, very cool. And honestly, Lucy just does more damage. Rebecca, on the other hand, gets like an entirely very unique way. Probably the best range deep. Like, she truly feels like a range character. Like, you're kiting enemies, doing that sort of stuff. You don't really have another unit that feels like that in Wuwa. She's like a more mobile version of Chisha that's like always doing damage. She's like Chisa Supermax, where like she just feels like Chisha, but like 30 times better. An actual 6-star version DPS, but it's only at S6. But now we got our final actual test, ladies and gentlemen. S6R5 Rebecca, S6R5 Lucy. Let's see if they can take down Mia and this annoying ass astronaut, because there's really no reason. Like, we already know it's gonna be overkill. Let's just see how overkill it's gonna be.
Time to crack some ice. Nowhere to go.
In war with time.
Let's see it, boys.
Loading. Legends bang! Eat this! Shut your stinky pie hole! It's wet! O'clock! Boom, boom, boom!
My turn. Not bad. Optics override. Haven't caught on yet. Reboot! Feeling glitchy? Data white!
Where's my ER?
You're under new management.
Did I miss something on Rebecca's rotation? Probably because it's like shorter. Yeah, I like lost ER. All right. This is gonna be a little bit awkward. Maybe we just do the whole 2 Rebecca heavy attacks.
Loading. Flank and spank!
Combat mode.
Just die! Do your worst!
I don't know. That feels a little bit. Maybe you gotta figure out a proper way to rotate in this team. This doesn't feel right.
Let's play. Found a soft spot. Here, enjoy. You seeing things? I almost feel bad.
Your Rebecca's no longer on the sub DPS set. I don't think she should be at S6.
Let yourself open. System charge.
System down.
I don't think she should be at S6. I mean, guys, it doesn't matter who the fuck you're using at this point. If they're both S6, fuck it. Rebecca could take Lucy's outro skill. Or honestly, you should probably just try some team like this because their outros actually help out each other. Fuck it. If they're S6, just do this and pretend you're in that cinematic. It'll be more accurate, right? It doesn't even matter at this point. Do whatever the fuck you want, man. It's like, well, he's not rotating properly. Go fuck yourself, bro. They're both S6. I could literally play this game with like half an eye open, quarter asleep, and on like meth, and it would still clear, bro. It's obviously S6R5 with an S3 Shorekeeper. It doesn't really matter what you do. Like, bro, you could be playing brain damage and you'll still get it. So yeah, that's going to be our full S6R5 testing across pretty much every single environment that you could other than Whimpering Waste. And the reason why I'm not really going to lean into Whimpering Waste is because I fucking hate the game mode right now. Lucy's just going to one-shot everything. And like Rebecca is the most disease shit ever in that game mode. But she does get a lot better with the AoE increases that she gets on S3. It's basically like Rebecca, if you want to play her as a DPS, S3 or... No, it's not happening. And then Lucy is like, starts feeling a lot better at S2, and then feels like permanent at S3.
Pick up the pace.
And those are the main ones that I feel like people should go for, alongside, obviously, R1 weapons. All right, I'll see you all later. But yes, once again, thank you, Trollarius, for letting us borrow this account over here, test out all the different teams in this amazing environment. And naturally, right, he actually offered to pull another copy of the weapons just for fun. Let's not have him do that. And of course, I know this was R5 weapons the whole time, but hopefully you can understand why we had to work with such confines. But yeah, that's going to be it for this one, ladies and gentlemen. Let me know what you all thought and whether or not you're thinking about S6R5 use of Cyberpunk characters. And peace out. Hope you all enjoyed the collab.